Yo. Yeah, you niggas are not serious, bro.
That's it. First episode, man. How you doing?
I'm good.
You blessed?
Okay.
Yo, keep that in there. Keep that in
no.
there.
Like, can we just do it? No. Yeah, this is our first episode. This has been a long time coming. Production's really been telling us, to get ourselves out there, but this is should we say the name? This is North Productions. It's alumni of a collective or a group. Yeah, let's try it again.
Oh, bro, yo, that's crazy, nah, bro. Hey, it's because they put too much pressure, bro.
Yeah, they're making you guys need an intro. Give me an intro.
Nah, bro, for real.
Don't worry about what you guys are gonna talk about.
Yeah, bro.
You gotta focus on the intro.
You gotta be natural, but just talk about whatever.
Okay, can you do the intro? You're better at this.
No, it's not like.
It's already done.
Hmm? What?
No. It's not done. Listen, the rest of this episode is gonna be us trying to redo the intro. Can we please delete it? I beg. Holy, if you're watching this,
intros, people are assuming like, you know what I'm saying, like people are like getting introduced to you by you introducing yourself. But you can introduce yourself just by like,
I hear you. I'm in your boat. Like, when you're watching this back, please take that in consideration. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, how's your week, man? How you doing, fam? How's your week?
It was actually good.
Not for real. How's your week?
Thanks for asking. It was alright. Actually, I had a long week. I had several nosebleeds.
Almost.
Yeah. I was at work. The most embarrassing thing, by the way.
You get nosebleeds?
Yeah, at my big age. Embarrassing, no? So I'm out here. Your boxes are coming. I'm in the warehouse.
Yeah.
And they sent me to the the medical wing at my work, and they kept me there for like an hour.
Like this the whole time, huh?
Yeah, everybody got a new method. Everyone, hold your head up, put your nose down, spin around 3 times, and so they're like, yo, you gotta look down, I get big nosebleeds, so my nose isn't bleeding, and they're just saying that, yo, like, I think you have to go home, like, you can't work. Okay, they sent me home. 2 days later, I had another nosebleed, a bigger nosebleed on the work floor. The first time I could kind of catch it. But I'm just out here making boxes.
Probably think something wrong with you. I think like this guy getting nosebleed, like.
Yeah, bro. They thought I was like doing it on purpose. Yeah. But I remember I'm at work. I told Abel this, and there's one shorty that runs a different wing.
Yeah.
She's working in front of me, and I'm making boxes. I'm making shoots, right, for niggas to take. And I was gonna talk to her to move me to a different department, and I was like, I don't like talking to people at my work. I'm like, okay, yo, just today this is gonna be your day. You're gonna tell her, I don't wanna work here anymore, I wanna work there. Boom. I'm working, I'm overheating, and nosebleed. I check, no napkin. So the only napkin is right next to her. So I'm trying to catch it, I get there, all over my hands on the desk. I just charge it. I'm like, I can never work in your department again. I'm cooked. But yeah, they sent me to I went to the health wing. They kept me there for an hour. They're like, yeah, you're gonna have to go to the hospital. And I'm like, chill. Abel picked me up. Run like a.
Yeah, shout out, bros. Yeah.
But yeah, that was my week. How was your week?
I mean, for me, I'm very routine. Like I got like my whole thing on the schedule. You know what I mean? So like I just kind of follow my routines. Like it's just like I have like everything literally like written down. Like I go to sleep writing down my plans for the next day. Like so like
you have a journal and then you have a diary.
Journal. Nah, I wouldn't call it journal. Journal
got
like,
a diary.
That's like you writing your life story. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like nah, I'm saying like it's my plans. I'm writing down my plans, my goals. Or
so
whatever.
you have a journal.
It's not a journal, bro. Journal's like, hey journal, you know what happened today? You know what I mean? Like I don't know about what all that is, but nah, me I wrote down like it's like you write down what you're gonna do for that day. You're gonna like, okay, this is what I gotta finish, so I gotta accomplish this today. You know what I'm saying? You write it down. The next day, you go see if you accomplish it. You know what I'm saying? If you accomplish it that day, at the end of the day, you check it off.
So every day you accomplish whatever you write down?
I didn't say that. I said I write it down, so I know what I've accomplished. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say I do it.
So you know what you didn't do.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So something I tell my youngins about, cause like a lot of these youngins, fam, they feel like lost and like have no direction, cause they don't know what they're supposed to do with their day, their life, their week. So like, what I'm supposed to do, like. I remember one of my youngest, he asked me, he's like, yo, like my nigga, like, what am I supposed to be doing? I don't know. Like I wake up, my guy, you know, I feel like doing this, I do it. feel like doing that, do that. What am I even supposed to be doing? But if you have like, if first of all you gotta plan first where you want to be, and then you do your goals towards that. You know what I'm saying? And you write it down. Some game I picked up from the OGs that like that do it proper, and I was like, yo, let me do the same thing. So that's so like my week is like that. So my week is literally just a bunch of routines, a bunch of different things I gotta follow. So like this week I can't lie, I was a little bit off my routine, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just been a little
It
bit,
happens. It happens.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those weeks, but
Yeah.
But I love those weeks because it's a minor setback for a major comeback. You know what I mean? I heard.
Is that Nipsey Hussle?
Nah, I think I heard Nick Young actually, Swaggy P.
Nick Young, the basketball player?
Out of all niggas, yeah, I heard Swaggy P say that, but like, yeah, sometimes I be tapping into their podcast at work when they talk about like ball.
The Gilbert or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Gills Arena, with Gilbert, no?
Bun that nigga.
Bun that
We're
nigga.
beefing you.
He said bun that nigga.
Yo, unsubscribe to that guy. Unsubscribe to him and subscribe to us, please.
Nah, bro. Swaggy P, man. But they funny though. Whenever they like, cause him and Gil played in the same team, like back in Washington. So like, you can see
I've seen their
like,
clips. I've seen them talk about it before.
They mad funny still.
Gilbert Arenas, I never knew him to be that guy. But everyone talks of him like he was that
like
guy.
Like in ball or in like.
Or he talks like he's that guy. I dropped 50 on Kobe.
It was 60.
Who cares? Like,
now, but you know what's crazy? He said it before the game. He said before the game.
Like when the Team USA trials.
Actually, no, he dropped 60 first, right? And then after he came back and said, you know what? This game I'm gonna drop over 30 on him. And he came back, he dropped like 37 or something. So
but Kobe wasn't guarding him.
No, he was guarding him. What do you mean? Like, you think Kobe's not gonna? Kobe after a man challenges Kobe on air, you think Kobe's gonna like be like, I'm not gonna guard him? Kobe doesn't run for a matchup.
Do you remember the Kobe Jeremy Lin thing?
Which he was dissing
when he was like,
yeah, he's like, who's this guy?
that?
Who's this guy? Yeah. Nah, bro. I was watching a lot of Kobe clips have been coming up, being recommended for me. But lately, I've been seeing like a bunch of different like Kobe did this.
You know,
Kobe did
one
that.
thing about you, you're very much. I feel like you take after that. Your Mamba mentality. My car's broken down. I'm just gonna run there.
That's crazy, bro. That's not even mama mentality, bro. That's just I don't know what that is, bro.
No, that's just so you do.
There, bro.
There's no milk. Just put water there. Have a bowl of cereal like that. No spoons.
Nah, I mean, I do believe in working hard, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like naturally, I'm 5'6", my nigga. You had to work hard for a lot of things, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm it's something ingrained in me, my nigga. I had to work hard to earn my spot, especially because I moved around too. Like I came from Ethiopia, and then I came to Canada, and then within Canada we moved around a little bit.
Do you miss Ethiopia?
For sure. What you mean? Like I'm not like.
Do you have? How old were you when you got here?
I was 10, but like I have this.
So you have like day one homies that like are hitting you on Facebook.
Bro, Jonathan, I've been there. Like I remember all their names, my nigga. Like it's like for me, it was like I have this running joke I do with my family where I tell them like I have a photographic memory. They're like, nah, nigga, you ain't got no photograph. I'm like, yeah, I do, whatever, you know. But like I actually do remember though when it comes to Ethiopia. Like I have like, it's like a movie. It's like a movie in my head.
I'm the same way, but I feel like it's just because Africa and here is so different. It's hard for you to forget that.
Yeah, because
you have distinct moments that you just have specific things that stick with you that you otherwise wouldn't remember if you just stayed there. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you moved to a freaking completely different country.
It's like another contrast. World, bro. You go into another world.
Yeah,
bro.
type beat, bro. I remember freaking coming to Canada, and one of the students threw a fit, and I'm like, yo, this nigga's crazy. The way he's behaving, we're all catching it. He was flipping chairs and desks. I'm like,
teacher's like, calm down.
Yeah, time out. Yeah. What? Time out. I was getting prepared for like an execution, like line us all up. Boom, boom. No one's coming home.
Yeah.
Bro, back home, sometimes they'd beat you like just for being around.
Yeah.
Misbehaving, like
I might have
kids that were misbehaving.
I might have told you the story.
What? You were just watching? Boom!
No, listen, I might have told you the story before, but like when I first came to Canada, people thought I was like a special. They thought I was like a Down syndrome kid or some retarded guy. No cap, because like, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I walk in, like I came in the classroom, I'm like mad nervous, because like I'm like this is a new place, new teacher. I have to look like proper, because in Ethiopia, teachers can break you. So like I sit down, I'm telling myself, I see everybody talking in class, somebody has his feet on the desk and everything. And I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, these guys are crazy. Teacher walks in, they about to catch it. Teacher walks in, I stand up. Hey, Miss Murphy. The whole class looking at me like, what this nigga, bro? Like, this guy's crazy as hell. Like, and I mean, I said that to the teacher, and teacher looked at me like I was like in the wrong class. She's like, oh hi there, what's your name there, son? Whatever, like talk to me like I'm like a slow kid, you know what I'm saying? And I got an accent at that time too, so they were everybody was looking at me like, yo, this guy is like a special ed kid. Fam,
Do you remember the first time listening to the
what?
national anthem?
Oh, they had to do that. Yeah, I stood there like,
The
my
girl
God,
like this.
salute.
I was trying to sing. Don't take me back, no. I love it.
We took that serious, bro. You can't play at the
Bro,
first day.
look, I was getting emotional.
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, yo, we made it.
Yeah.
They're blasting all Canada. Yo,
Yeah.
I've never seen that. All these kids just standing up.
Yeah.
I was like, we made it.
Nah, cause in Ethiopia, fam, in Ethiopia we do like they bring up a flag every morning. Like they always bring up the flag. You're looking at the flag. You're saluting.
I never
bro.
had that. I've never heard. I don't even know the Kenyan.
You was in Kenya, yeah, but in Ethiopia, bro, like it's serious. Like nobody plays about that. They all like,
Selassie
bro,
himself was in
they
here.
hand on your heart, bro. You looking at the flag going up, bro. Like you singing the song, like everybody's really with it. So like
Ethiopia has a lot of patriotism. You think?
that was mad prideful. We're very arrogant about it.
Actually, yeah,
Prideful, like, you know what I'm saying?
My mom still talks about did like 2,000 years ago.
We don't even call ourselves
We're
black.
the first niggas that did that. We're the first niggas. These niggas didn't even have that.
Nah, bro. We don't even call ourselves black, bro. Like we think we're
Bro,
like,
we're
right.
so foul.
Yeah.
You know, how much people think it's a flex that we were never colonized? These niggas, we're free over here.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Free up, no, free up, never that. We're always free. What?
Yeah, nah, bro, for real, like, but it is kind of history though, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're an old country.
Never been, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're an old country.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nah, like a lot of even the Rastafarians, they damn near worshiping, like you know, they worshiping Selassie, like you know.
Rastafari.
Yeah, bro.
Empress.
Yeah, for real.
All humans born sinful.
Are all what?
Humans born sinful or bad or.
All humans born sinful. What you think about that, man?
Yeah, I think that's like first chapter.
What?
You niggas are cooked. I don't even eat. You remember in Sunday school when you read that? Yo, why'd you eat that? Like, yo, because of these niggas. You remember? Bro, I used to be tight. Yo, that girl, ew. Every time you got VeggieTales, you're like, no, don't do it. But
Nah, bro. But like,
nah.
what's your mentality now? Like, what do you think about that?
Unfortunately, yeah. I think the older you get, you learn new meaning to it. It gets more. There's
like,
more nuance, as in like, yo, everyone's capable of great evil. You shouldn't be shocked at the evil people do because that's within everybody under the right circumstances.
Are they evil though? Are they evil? Are the people evil? That's the hard part. That's the part people can't like swallow. Because if you ask anybody, most people, my majority, are gonna say I'm a good person.
I think people are good because of their circumstances. I think 2,000 years ago, if this was freaking, if you're a Viking, you're doing what Vikings do. You're not worried about no morality. You're killing niggas. You're doing some caution, bro. Freaking, I was hearing some shit about the Japan, and those guys when they raided cities, or the Mongolians, yo, we're the same type of. That's not even too long ago. Had prefrontal cortex developed by then.
If you're looking for
it's
examples,
the same. It's like pretty much an iPhone 4 and now, like you know what I'm saying. You can call, text, all of that.
If you're looking for examples of evil, there's evil to like. There's a lot of evil.
There's still evil, yeah. Today,
you don't have to point to something that happened in the past. It's happening right now. If you think about all the sick stuff that goes on in this world, if you don't have God, bro, you're gonna lose your head. You're gonna be like, bro, what the hell is this world we live in? You know what I'm saying? It's a cold world. Because like a lot of people live sheltered, especially in this side of the world, like because of the Judeo-Christian values that it was founded on. A lot of like things are guarding people from like experiencing a lot of these different things.
Yeah.
So people think we've like, you know,
we've evolved.
We've evolved to a place.
Yeah, we're not
like,
far from it, bro.
It's like,
there's
bro, look what's
literally
going
an
on,
active war going on right now.
Yeah.
Ukraine, all of that, the Gaza Strip, and niggas are so detached from it. Niggas are getting like their bodies. Have you seen the clips? Bodies dismembered.
Sounds like
What is
some
it?
stuff, some sites Christian be on, bro. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know about those sites.
What is it? What's the word?
Body dismembered. Dismembered.
Body dismembered.
Yeah.
Freaking drone strikes. Boom.
Yeah.
This is not real, but niggas just.
No, but you can go on the dark web to see somebody like AK like shoot himself in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just normal stuff that people like go to watch and stuff.
Yeah,
it's
I guess.
But anyways, let's hop off that topic, like regarding like the details of the crazy stuff that happens. But like this guy named Vody, like he's a preacher, and he said like a lot of people, like, they say that the reason to stop all this evil in the world is because people are uneducated. If we were more educated, and, you know what I'm saying, we had more, like, understanding, then we wouldn't be doing all these things. But I'm like, bro, like he said, like, some of the most evil people are the most educated, most, you know what I'm saying? Like, people with the most resources are committing some of the most evil acts. You see what I'm saying? So it's not education or lack of resources that's bringing this evil. What's bringing the evil is the evil hearts of people. So people are evil. That's you know what I mean? You can't deny it. It's undeniable.
I was watching a documentary about Hitler and his reign, and they were talking about the niggas that were running his internment camps or running these mass execution things were niggas that were educated in universities. So it wasn't niggas that were just following command. Because that was, I think, the Nemmingher trials. I think that's the case after World War II, the crimes against humanity. That was the thing they were standing on. Like, yo, we're just following it from orders from above. Like, that was their thing. But, yo, these niggas were all of that, morality, this and that. But, my nigga, that just goes to show you, bro. My nigga, if you were in Germany and could have been you doing that.
Yeah, for real.
No one's safe from it.
No, nobody can say that. Like, yo, like I would never do something like that. It's better to say, like, it's just better to appreciate God that He put you where He put you. You know what I'm saying? And not think that you're better than people. Like, one of the things the Bible talks about God hates is a haughty eyes. You know what I'm saying? Haughty is like a boastful, prideful, arrogant. Like, you think you're better than niggas type of. If you have that kind of eye, God hates that because, like, you think, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why people, like, are sometimes they're offended by religious people. Is because that's the kind of eye that religious people give you. They look at you like, yo, like, you really did that? Like, you're you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, they're better than you. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, like, God don't. It says that's one of the things that God, like, hates. Like, you know, it talks about, like, the, like, seven, or I think, about 7 things that God hates, and one of them is that is haughty eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, but wow, how do we even hop on this? Was people evil or something?
Yeah, kind of
People
one.
born sinful.
Yeah, they're born sinful. Like, you don't have to teach a kid to do wrong. You know what I'm saying? You have to teach him to do right. Because he's gonna end up doing wrong. So you gotta teach him what to do right. You know what I'm saying? If you see a kid go and snatch a toy from another kid, you know what I'm saying? He did that because he naturally wanted that toy. He's like, I'm gonna go get it. Actually, shout out to Vodi again. He used another great example where he said, like, if we come from, like, you know, random evolutionary processes, if Johnny goes and takes the toy from Sarah, and he kicks her and takes it and says, this is mine, like, how can you tell Johnny that what he's doing is wrong? According to evolution, survival of the fittest, all you can tell Johnny is, are you strong enough to take it? Yeah, is she weaker than you? All right, Johnny, go get what you want. Because that's survival of the fittest, you see what I'm saying? But we operate differently because we know that we're made in God's image. So Sarah has, like, an inherent value, regardless of her weakness or her strength, regardless of any of that. We're all made in the image of God, so she has this respect that she deserves. You can't just go and take whatever is hers, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's kind of not a proof for God's existence, because that's not something we have to prove, but it's more of, like, evidence that shows that, like, look, like, you can't even, like, come up with morality without God. You can't have a moral standard without God. You know what I'm saying? Without God, you're just guessing, like, yo, I feel like this is right for me. And you know what I'm saying? Whose feeling is more right?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even know what is a strong garment? What is a, like, try to say it from the other POV, the other perspective?
Well, they're trying to say, are kids guilty or are they innocent? You know what I'm saying? Like, because guilt and innocence is based on if you committed the act or if you didn't. We're talking about what is their nature? Are they born evil? As in, like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, somebody could be evil, they haven't committed the act yet. You see what I'm saying? So their nature itself is evil. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's not an accident, or it's not a coincidence that every human being ends up lying. You know what I'm saying? Every human being ends up stealing. And every human, how come? It's because,
you don't think there's one person that's never told a lie?
Nah. Come on, bro. You know what?
Yeah, there is.
You know what? Who?
The one that that bars is.
Huh? Oh, he's more than human. He's fully man, fully God.
Yeah, but
That's the hypostatic union. He's not no regular man. That's Jesus.
No,
that's God in the flesh.
I think, yo, let's say, like, there's a 7-year-old, you know, that's never said a lie. Nigga doesn't know how to lie.
So I guess you're playing semantics. If you want to play semantics, we could say, is there any human being that will never tell a lie? And I would say no. If you're trying to play semantics, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to play semantics. I'm just trying to say that human beings, right, by nature, we're sinful. And so we're, like, you know what sinful means? Like our natural disposition is against God. I think it's because people don't even understand what sin is. Sin is, like, means that, like, you are lawless. You transgress against God's law. You see what I'm saying? So by nature, we're trying to take his position. Every human being trying to take God's position. So by nature, they're gonna end up doing evil because they're trying to take his position. Evil doesn't mean just like some wicked act of somebody like serial killing or something. Evil just means anybody that's trying to go against God because He is the standard of good.
Yeah.
So the more you go against the
I think
standard
the
of
Christian definition of evil
No,
would
that's
be the
the
way to
definition.
go about it. Yeah,
God, that is
I mean,
the definition of people.
but the
who try
niggas
to-
that are watching, they're looking at evil as said like serial killers.
Yeah, because they'll look
sadistic,
at
like
another again. Shout out to Vody. You get 3 shout outs this first episode. But he said like people look on the news
yo,
and
cut
say,
that out, cut that out. We don't know the nigga.
What?
No connection.
Yeah, we do, bro. What do you mean? We had to.
Who's
literally-
Vody? Who's Vody?
He was part of the big 3, nigga. We had to watch him to be a part of this, nigga.
Cut it out. Cut it out. Hold on, now. Vody.
But he said that like people look on the news and say, yo, that guy's bad, man. That guy's evil. He hacked whatever, this people, whatever. That guy's evil. They don't look at themselves and see their nature. You see what I'm saying? They don't look at their thoughts. But like, if I can play your thoughts right now on these North screens for everybody to see, I mean, you're already nervous. Like, not even your thoughts being on.
You know, like I've
Imagine
heard
your
it so
thoughts.
many times. I'm not nervous anymore.
What?
Like when you say, "I'm put it up on the screen."
What?
Like when they say at
If I
Sunday
can put all your
service.
thoughts on the screen for all of us to see.
No, okay, yeah, but you
be
know, like
honest.
the first time you hear it,
Yeah.
you're like, what is that? And now,
Yeah.
okay, you heard it.
I mean, because even like from the first time you heard it till now, you wouldn't even want those thoughts to play. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And so,
On business, on business.
yeah, nah, but
I see this like streamers, they get freaking big endorsements, they're making bank.
yeah.
And they stream and then they get these little niggas to get their parents' credit card and just refinance that crib. We lost the house. We're getting a divorce.
That's
Like,
cold.
how's that legal? How's that allowed? How are they freaking gambling in front of 7-year-olds?
I don't know.
Influencers, man. I have a point to make about this.
But hold on.
Everybody's
hold
a
on,
freaking
hold on.
role model. No, you're not.
No, but hold on. No, I don't think
You're
everybody's trying to be a role model. But like, but
No. Real Megan Thee Stallion, to all your supporters, you're a role. You're not. And she shouldn't have to, I'm a role. No, you're not. You're entertainer.
No,
Entertain
they have a
niggas.
platform. That's why
What?
they're saying they're role models because they have a platform.
Yeah, you have a-
people watch them. That's
Just
why.
what everybody with platform doesn't mean they're a role model. Like you're an idiot. Their dukes are going, yo, Megan Thee Stallion. I want you to be considered the fact that my child watches you and loves you and adores you, and I want you to uphold these values and have
No,
these.
but where I was trying to go with it is that like instead of just trying to bet and like you know what I'm saying like gamble to try to make some money, it's better to like spend that time like investing in a skill that you can acquire, right, and build that skill. So and you'll be making a lot more money off that skill than you would be if you were trying to just
You think so?
gamble. I don't think so. These are the facts. This is the structure, the way God made things, bro. Like Proverbs, somebody with great skill will serve in king's palaces.
Okay, I hear you.
You know?
While you guys are still on that, so where does our main influence come from? Was it the home, friends, community, music, or like something else?
Say that again? No, the
Where-
list. Say that
where
list
does-
again. Say that list.
Where does our
No,
main
home.
influence-
Say what?
home, friends, community, music, or others, and why?
Bro, that almost sounds like exactly the order that it goes. You know what I mean?
it should come.
No, I'm saying it sounds like that's the order like of how it really goes in life. Your home is where it starts, where you come from. You know what I'm saying? And then like you know your direct friends after that, and then your community. You know what I'm saying? So it almost sounds like the way whoever made that list sounds like that's exactly how it goes.
But why?
Huh?
Why do you say that?
Your home is that's where you first come, like that's where you first are brought into the world from. So like that's where your direct most influence is, because influence is just about time. We're like your time, the time that you spend somewhere is where you get influence from. So like the time you're gonna spend the most at the beginning is gonna be in the home with your family, with your parents, with your brothers. So that's where you're getting the most influence, and then after that you go into being influenced by your friends, and then that takes more influence in your life because you spend more time at school with your friends and all that, and then. Like their influence is like it's like simultaneous with the community because you know what I'm saying, it's like the music and all that plays a part in that too, you see what I'm saying? So like but it's the home is the first place though, for sure. Like that's why even as Christians, the first place that we're supposed to even disciple is within the home first. Make disciples is started with the home. You know, if you deny even like providing for your household, it says you're worse than an unbeliever. So the home is the first place that you're influenced. You see what I'm saying? You said where does it start, right? So the question said. So it starts from the home.
It should start from the home.
Yeah, like,
But I think a lot of people are getting a lot
No,
of
I'm saying
kids
that's where
now.
it does start. It does start from the home.
That's where it starts.
Like that, no, I'm saying like literally whoever made that list, almost exactly how it goes. Like, I don't know about the music and stuff around the end, but like the first place it starts is the home. Like every kid is growing up looking at their parents, whether they're singing a household or
I
not.
think
That's where they
like
get influence.
your parents have a big part in it, but they also allow their influence is like they dictate what you're allowed to be influenced by. Like you hear what I'm saying? They allow what is in your life. So if they allow
It
you to
almost
see
sounds like you're
some,
disagreeing, but you're saying the same thing I just said.
I'm agreeing with you, but
Yeah.
my main point of contention is, I think a lot of kids these days are mainly influenced by what they see on social media. I don't think it's debatable, and I'm saying that only because their parents allow that to be the case. Obviously, if they were more strict with it, they would be more influential.
So when you guys say where does it
They
start?
lose. I think they lose footing with their kids, especially with these young niggas.
So if we're talking about what is the most influential, yeah, social media is probably the most influential for sure. But if we're saying where does it start, whether you're the ideal way or the not ideal way, it always starts in the home regardless. That's just how it
Yeah.
starts. You know what I'm saying? It starts in the home because that's where you're born. That's where you come into. Like if you
Yeah.
remember, like all of us right now, when we were kids, who do we first look up to? Our parents. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers, our sisters. Those are all the people around us that we're interacting with the most.
Yeah.
And we're being influenced by them the most. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's what religion they tell us to practice, whether it's what kind of foods we eat. You know what I'm saying? Literally almost everything about our lifestyle is by our parents. And then it leads into like when we start going with our friends, we're like, yo, we saw our friends eat this. Can we get this? And now we're getting influenced by our friends and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So like it leads out like that, but I'm not saying your parents are the most influential or your friends are or whatever. The most influential is gonna be subjective based on that person's life. You know what I'm saying? In a household where there's two-parent household where the parents are strict but like, you know, but they're loving and they show that the parents might be the biggest influence in that kid's life. In a household where maybe it's a single mother household, you know what I'm saying? Where the mother she's not really tapped in and like, you know, she has to be away all the time, then he's gonna probably get influenced by something else the most. You see what I'm saying? So like, but in this generation, it's probably gonna be social media, cause like niggas, if niggas go on their screen time and see how much time they spend, like, you know, just scrolling through like memes and stuff like that, it's crazy. Like even me right now, like these days, like I don't even like I do my best to not go on my phone. If I'm somewhere, I usually put my phone down and just rather just observe the room, just look around, see what's going on, cause like bro, like those 10 minutes, 20 minutes we spend like even waiting, just scrolling, just to, you know, dead our mind. It's like it's killing your attention span. Like you have no attention. Like, you know what I'm saying? You kill your attention span like crazy. Like, so yeah, it's just social media is probably the most influential. Aside, like if it's the most influential. Yeah.
The older you get, I think your parents lose influence on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the same. Yeah.
They do.
It's like, I don't know. I just what I want to say is like, yo, the influence thing.
What if your dad's LeBron though? Like Bronny.
Nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think, yo, my dad, as far as influence on me, how do you feel your dad, like, what was your dad's influence?
On me?
Yeah.
The main thing I can say I can give him props for is that like he carried himself in a way where like he came from the real bottom, fam. From nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the excuses I made to go into the lifestyle I chose to go into and do all the haram things that I did, like he had all the reason to do and double. You know what I'm saying? Like he could have been like, nigga, I came from nothing, nigga, I could do whatever, and he could have went and did the most acid thing. Like bro, like you know, so he could have like, you know what I'm saying, been like, you know, dealing with all like, you know, like you know, pumping and dumping girls and leaving. He could have been doing whatever he wanted. He could have been like going around like just making like, you know, making all kinds of money, doing whatever. But like he chose to carry himself in a way where he wanted to like make sure that like, you know, he looks after his family. You know what I'm saying? And he did it in a calm demeanor. Like, you know what I'm saying? He has this calm demeanor about him where like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
very peaceful guy.
Like he was like, you know, he was like that for like at least for the majority of like, you know, like
your pops,
the early days, you know what I'm saying? That's how he was. And like he was very fair, you know what I mean? Like he wasn't like that the normal type of Abba where he walks in, he's like, what's going on? And just start slapping everybody. You know, that's my mom. My mom, you know, is like she'll slap everybody, but then right after she's like, okay, well, come eat, you know, or something like that. But my pops, he was more like
RKO.
Like he made you feel like you know why he got whipped. Like he doesn't give you nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, Abel, what happened? You'll hear Abel's story. You know, we're sobbing. You know, he tells her, no, what happened? I'm like, yo, whatever. Rebecca, she's like this, and then okay, hear everybody. And he's quiet, so you're wondering like who's gonna say, okay, you catching 2 whips right here, nothing, you know, you getting 2 on the back, oh nah, and then he'll whip you exactly how much he said he's gonna whip you, you know what I'm saying?
I object.
So like, I
there's
felt like
more
it was
lashes.
fair, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you go away rubbing, you're like, whatever, like you go away saying like, I had that coming, like I know what I got, and it was nothing more, nothing. That's how it
You
was.
came up different.
When we were young,
I got beatings I didn't deserve, nigga.
No, but it's like
I got beatings for being around some.
No, there's times where emotion gets in it and stuff like that. But that was later in life, you know, when I started like, you know, like when I started getting in the streets and stuff like that. Then it's like, you know, I felt like Habib, like,
nigga,
what you
flying knee.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But before we were
I
young,
can't
that's
even
how
see
we
your
grew
dad
up.
flipping out. Your dad is so peaceful.
Nah, he is though. He's very like, you know, he has a very calm demeanor, like for like, you know, for the most part, like that's how he carry himself. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely like take that game from him. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, yo, that's what's up. So like. Yeah, like when it comes to even just how he carried himself in his life, a lot of respect I have for him, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to that, you see what I'm saying? It just like for me, like when it comes to my dukes, like where like the lack of influence, like, you know, came in was especially like obviously like when I came here and I like it was a culture shock and I left my like, you know, my old way of living in Ethiopia and I started living like trying to adapt to my surroundings here, you know what I'm saying? I had to.
Were you like in Ethiopia, were you very disciplined? Were you very like by the book? Or were you kind of the same way? Were you still more of like I wouldn't say rebel, but you were like
I was an actor.
Problem child.
I was an actor. So like I would go around and hug everybody, like, what's up, man? How's everybody doing? I hug them, whatever. But then behind the scenes, like I was a menace. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Say word.
Yeah, like, you know, I remember there's times like one time we almost broke into our friend's house, like because they had zebenyas in the streets, you know. We were just trying to go watch a movie, but like you can't just be climbing over people's gates to go in their house, you know what I'm saying? And like the zebenya started chasing us, bro. He was like, yo, what do you, Nazi, you know, we started running and everything, like. But like, you know, when you're young and it's not like you're not
is
the
that
kind of
Zebenya, is that security?
the security, you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
KB told me the funniest story
Yeah.
of this nigga. He went to like, I think it was an all-you-can-eat buffet,
Yeah.
or he was eating injera at some restaurant, and the bill, before the bill came, he left. And this nigga was just, you know, he just forgot he did that, and he was just walking the same area, and nigga grabbed him, he was like, yo, you...
Nah, bro,
Clean dishes.
but sometimes those niggas like bro, like they're hassle, bro, like they're kind guys, you know?
Bro, I had a security guard in our old compound.
Yeah.
I think he almost killed 2 kids for breaking into our thing.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, you know how they have their shed?
Yeah.
Bloodied up. Like, he got escorted with police cars.
Yeah.
I didn't see the bodies outside of the shed. Like, I can't lie, borderline traumatic shit.
Yeah.
But yo, that's how it is. Keep pushing Nairobi, nigga. Get stepping. You got class the next day. What? My parents didn't even break it down. I was like, yo, what happened to these niggas? What? Don't worry about it.
Yeah. What about you though? Like, what would you say like your pop's influence like was like the strongest on you and like you started lacking? You know?
I think me and my dad are so different. But the thing I can take away from him, he's a studious nigga. He's an educated nigga. Like him as a youth, he'd be like, nigga, you don't like learning? You don't like reading? Like he would take me.
No,
like,
but you do have some mannerisms though. When I see you and I see him, like
Nah,
y'all have some same mannerisms, bro.
we're not. The thing is, you guys know my dad for some reason. I think niggas think my dad was funny.
Nah, he's my joke, but
Nah, he was never funny with us. Like I tell niggas, there's never been a joke with my dad. Like back in the day, I don't know how it was with you guys. I guess you guys different, but I feel like with a lot of niggas, when your dad came home, fun time stopped. There was no more laughing, and if you were laughing, it was at a minimum. Like, haha. He'd be like, "Why you niggas making so much noise, nigga?" He was just strict but yeah, the one takeaway is like, that nigga just got her out the mud. At the end of the day, type beat.
They really came.
I have no excuses after watching him come up.
Yeah. Nah, they're actually mad aspiring. Like they're seeing their lives, like how they came up. You know what I'm saying? Like where they came out of. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't knock it.
Nah, for real. Like it's just like, nah. Like I would say like even when I became a Christian, for me, like, you know, like we got closer for a certain amount of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, I left my old lifestyle behind, and so like we got closer. But then like again, we lost a lot of lack of influence between us because like, you know, there's some of these preachers that we like to make fun of, you know what I'm saying? Like some of these
TB Joshua,
the TB Joshua, the you know what I'm saying, TD Jakes and all that, you feel me? Like, cause I came at them so strong, like I'm like, yo, these guys are straight up false everything.
But you think if it's working for them, it's working for them?
What do you mean working for them?
Like it's not like, as long as it's not indoctrinating them.
Oh, it is though. It is. That's the problem. Like that's why I came at it strong, because you can see the influence in their lives. You know, that's where our disagreement comes from. You feel me? So you can see like the influence of like. I'm not saying they automatically think like, you know what I'm saying, like they're not stupid, bro. They're not gonna be like, oh, like this guy has a like, you know, a Rolex, so I should have a Rolex. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's more of like the spiritual stuff that gets them. You know
The
what I'm saying?
healing.
The
Bro, I seen that
healing,
clip.
like
The
that
nigga
kind of
was
stuff, you
playing
know?
the piano in the wrong keys. He's like, what?
Yes! The spirit, hey! The spirit of God is here. Something is taking place right here. Oh, yes! Things are...
Yo, that's
Yeah, yeah.
crazy.
Nah.
I don't understand how no one has stood up and be like, yeah, this is...
Yeah, it's not it.
Have you sat down and watched one of those things with your parents?
What do you mean? Like, bro, we grew up on that. What you mean? We're young, so like they used to play on the TV even when we left
Bro,
the house, so the house can get the blessing, bro. Like it was cut, like no cap.
All right, I believe it. Okay.
Bro, it was different, bro. It was different for real. Like, but like the thing is, like, it's like these guys, like their influence is so strong because like they know how to, like, you know, to use the Bible in a way where like because they're marketers, but they're actually like these guys. They're in the industry with Diddy and those guys. They're the same type of people. You know what I'm saying?
No way. You know what I
bro.
heard? I heard niggas were saying the same thing about TB Joshua.
Yeah, why
That's
is that
the one
surprise?
guy I was like, because I used to watch with my mom. That was like, I'm like, nah, this nigga's cool. But no, people feel the same
bro.
way.
Now I was saying it, bro. I called it out before. I told my dukes. They looked at me like I was like, you know, like the Antichrist. But like, what? Like, how are you gonna say that about this man of God? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, way before the documentary came out, I was like, because this is how it came out.
Oh,
for
there's
me.
a documentary
There's a
about
whole,
him?
bro, three-part series, fam.
I didn't even see that.
But before, I don't even want to like try to slander this guy's name, but I'll tell you how I personally knew he was not a right guy, right? I sat down, bro, like I'm like, cause I'm a baby Christian. I'm like, let me try to listen to some preachers, and I'm reading the Bible like crazy that time. Like I'm actually like reading like hours and hours a day, you know what I mean? Like, and I never read a book before, so like it was something spiritual. So I'm reading, and I'm like, I'm loving what I'm reading. I'm loving the Word of God, and then like I sit down and I open up one of these guys' preachings, and I'm like, bro, what? What are you talking about right now? You know what I'm saying? Like the man is not even like, he's like some of the stuff that he was saying was going directly against what the word teaches. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
Give me
automatically
your money.
he's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not even the money
Invest
stuff.
in me,
Not
bro.
even the money stuff. Just even what the Bible teaches, he was going against it. And I was like, yo, this is not. Yeah, this guy's off. Already off the bat. You know what I'm saying? And from there is when I started telling them like, yo, this guy's wrong. They're like, you're crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. Before we know it, this guy was saying that Donald Trump was going to be president he was saying Hillary was going to be president. He was like, Hillary Clinton is going to be president when they were having that term. He said Hillary was going to be president, and then Donald Trump became president. Bro, the people were putting out memes like some guy hiding behind the trees like TB Joshua after he found out. You know what I'm saying? like Donald Trump became president. So like there was some false prophecies that he made. You know what I'm saying? And then later on now, like there's a whole 3-part series documentary that came out with a lot of his members, right? Coming out saying like he sexually abused like all of them for like decades.
Say word.
Decades, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so like I was like to me like it wasn't like a shock, like what, like, you know what I'm saying? It was more like niggas gotta be aware of this stuff, cause like they think that like, cause these guys have a platform and they have all this, like they're like, yo, they must be the real one. Look how many people like God is saving through them or something like that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think people still can get saved through that?
I see what I like to say, what a lot of proper people have said. God is saving people in spite of them, not through them, but in spite of them. So even people that get in those places,
That's what
get
I
saved.
think as well.
But it's not because they did something; it's because God is in spite of them saving those people. You see what I'm saying? Like I believe I was one of those people that got saved in spite of those influences. You know what I'm saying? Because like those are the kind of influences that was the biggest influence in our life. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have like the Vodis and the Paul Washers. We never heard of these preachers.
So who's the nigga that's making prophecies right now that's legit?
Personally, I don't know, like personal, like that's like.
That's what I'm saying. I think when you make a prophecy, it just gets like
no, the
it
thing
gets
is,
funky out there.
No, the problem is, fam, right? Like,
In 3 days' time,
what gets attention?
you'll be rich. Like
And what gets attention is like the wrong guys. So like we don't know who the real ones. They're about their business. They're grinding day by day, like looking after the community.
even Sid Roth, Sid Roth Supernatural, but they had niggas on there. They had real niggas on there.
Nah, bro, that's a circus. Stop, bro.
No, they
Stop,
had some
bro. That's
niggas
a
that were
circus, man. That's not
They
real,
had
bro.
like ex-Illuminati members.
Yeah, niggas,
that
bro,
shared their
niggas will say
testimony.
whatever, fam. Niggas will say whatever to get on there.
To be honest, I'm trying to fend, cause my mom will be like, you gotta watch this nigga. He just turned his life around.
Yeah.
I remember, I don't know if I told you this, but when we went to New York, she's like, I just watched something. There's the port of hell is in New York. They have one there.
That portal? That
The
portal?
portal. They have one in New York and one in LA.
Yeah.
And they're talking to her friend. Like, yeah, they do so much haram. There's so much haram there. Gays everywhere. Cut this out. Well, I'm like, okay, be careful.
You talking about that portal that's from like New York and then like
She's saying like I think
Switzerland or something like that. Like they can see each other.
like in the States, like
Yeah.
I think it's like you have Washington D.C.
Yeah.
like the capital, New York and LA, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do like devil worshipping, it's there.
Okay.
But I think there's some truth to it. And then like,
No, there's definitely.
who's the nigga that
for sure.
invented Satanism? Isn't he like Anthony something?
Aleister Crowley?
Is he from New
He
York?
didn't invent it, but yeah, like I mean, like I don't know where he's from really, but
He's
no,
from America.
No, when they say like these places, like you know, like they're
Niggas
devil
getting
worship and all
freaks
that,
off.
you can tell by the
Freaky
like, you don't
deaky.
need to see the devil to show you his horns to know that it's demonic. You know what I'm saying? Like you can just see like if people are pushing like you know what I'm saying like literally being degenerates. You know what I'm saying? Being like you know just doing whatever. Like you can tell like bro, where's that coming from? You think?
Yo, on a real talk, like yo, we're gonna cut this out, but yo, the Pride Parade,
Yeah.
some of it is just actually a lot of it's
shit.
just degenerate.
That's all it is, bro. Like,
Yo, they're like open, just naked,
yeah.
naked around kids.
Dancing on parades, fam. Like dancing on them just naked, bro. That's like
I hear
obvious.
naked. I'm free. I'm gay. I'm free.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
like,
sir, you're just a freak. You wanna be
you know
naked
how they're
around
so
niggas.
big on like sexual like what do you call it, assault or what are they like doing sexually assault or whatever? But if there's a preacher
Yeah,
preaching there,
they're
fam,
literally-
they'd be like touching.
My eyes are getting assaulted.
Like it's crazy, bro.
Yo,
like,
real.
yeah.
They need to bring back modesty.
Nah, for real, it's caught, bro.
Yo, and it's from, you know, it's crazy. It's from the niggas. These niggas are being, yo, covered up, brother.
Yeah.
What?
Nah, it's wild still. Like now, you know, there's the preacher named David Lynn in Toronto, right here in
Light skinned dude.
Light skinned dude, bro, Jamaican. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, that guy, fam, like, true soul, he been arrested.
Fire to them boys. Baltimore.
Yeah.
Rastafari Empress.
Nah, he's a cock guy still, bro. Like, nah, fam.
Yo, Jamaican church is the funny. Jamaican, I can just see them preaching. Bomba Clyde, Holy Ghost fire.
Nah, him, bro, like, he actually, cause like he's bigger than most of the guys that come try to. One guy, fam, like he came with an umbrella, started swinging on the fam. Niggas like, Bob, like bro, he was like you know what I mean? Like they need to be attacking him and everything. Like bro, like I seen him one time.
I got something for you though.
What?
The word.
Nah,
That's what he hits them with.
No, he gives him. He's more calm, but he looks at them in the eyes like yo, like you can catch.
Some of it I've seen like he's just arguing with niggas though. Like don't even argue. Why argue with these niggas?
Nah, he's trying to like. It's
There's
supposed to be
no
a discussion,
trying.
but
Just like
you know
keep
what
it pushing. Some niggas will come up and just yell into the mic.
Yeah, but
Go,
like, he's trying to have a
this.
discussion. You know, he puts the mic like, what do you want to say or whatever. You know what I mean? Like.
Can I hold the mic? Can
Like, I remember
those guys?
one of those guys, when it was during the LGBT thing, the Pride Parade or whatever, they took this hat, they broke his mic, they burnt his hat like in front of him, like they were going dumb, bro. Like
No way.
Yeah, bro. Like they were going crazy, fam. Like yeah, like right in front of him, bro. They're like yeah, whatever. But
I wouldn't have the patience. I'm crashing out. I'm praying for forgiveness.
Oh
What?
Nah, bro, they was wilding, bro.
But he probably
they
get
spit
him.
on you. They thought they drinks
No
on you,
way.
bro. Yeah, bro. They
And you just facing it?
like, bro, like. I mean, like him, like he's a calm guy. There's other guy he used to roll with named what was his name again? Dore. There's another guy named Dore, bro. That he crashed. He started cussing them out.
What are these niggas?
No, but that nigga, yo, you could tell, like he was aggressive, too aggressive from the jump. You know, like even when he said something peaceful, it sounds aggressive. You know, like, are you stupid, bro? Listen. Like some guys not supposed to be doing this. Like you know what I'm saying? Like yo, you're not supposed to be out
Oh,
there.
you think you
bro.
gotta call them and say, yeah, you can't come around.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be out here, bro. Like,
Just call
like,
them.
yo.
Yo, when's our next walk? You're off the team, bro.
yeah, I
You're
think you
getting
gotta sit
cut.
this one out, brother. Sit this one out, brother. Like, take off,
What?
drink some
What?
tea.
You
Yeah.
can't get. You're not even go, nigga. I run this. Who's running security?
Oh no, bro. Like,
Nah, bro.
that
I
dude's
wouldn't have
funny.
the patience. I think like,
yeah.
regardless of who it is, the niggas feel too comfortable disrespecting niggas.
Nah, but David,
Even
he got
over
hands,
the
though.
phone, like.
He got hands, bro. That guy has hands. Like one time I was in Toronto with Mitch, you know, and we went to the gym because Mitch knows him, you know what I'm saying? So like Mitch is like, yo, pull up, whatever. So I pull up. He's like, we're gonna see David scrap. I'm like, what do you mean we're gonna see him scrap? He's like, yo, he's gonna scrap. Like it's an LA Fitness, bro. You know what I'm saying? LA Fitness type of gym. It's LA Fitness, right? Like there's one in Toronto, right?
Who's he fighting?
Huh?
So you don't want to get saved? You don't want to get saved, huh? You don't want to meet Jesus Christ, my nigga.
Nah, he's
boom,
you know Amber? You know Amber?
She comes from three-piece
Toronto.
trinity, nigga. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, alright, but do you know Amber?
Amber?
Amber, yeah.
Nah.
Her brother, right? He's a boxer, right? Like he has some pictures with like Pacquiao and those guys. You know what I'm saying? He was training this guy, right?
Canadian.
Canadian, yeah. And he was training this guy. Like, she's part of the Toronto EC. She's like the Asian girl. The Asian girl is part of the Toronto EC.
Like, what's her brother's name?
I don't even know. I met him that day. I was like, what's up, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he pulled up, so he was training this guy, and David was gonna like, you know, scrap him. You know what I'm saying? So like you see, like in the middle of the gym, people are working out. These guys, one guy's boxing, getting ready. David's like, you know, shadow boxing. You know what I mean? Like, and they, like in the middle of the whole gym stopped to watch these guys scrap in the middle, right in the middle of the gym, fam. They started just throwing hands, bro. Like
With gloves on?
with gloves on, yeah. You know
Headgear?
I can't. Did they have it? Yeah, they had headgear. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they were going at it though.
Like, that's equivalent of seeing, like, Peter after his shift.
Yeah.
Like, yo, what's up, nigga? We'll get some work. Get in some calisthenics.
But
Big guy?
David, yeah, he's big. Like he's short, but he's big. Like if his arm, bro, his arm is big, fam. Like he's huge, fam. No cap, like he's a big. Oh my bad. He's a big guy, bro.
You think you can take him?
Yeah, come on now, relax, bro.
This nigga.
Relax, bro. Come on.
Spend like
I said he's
5
a
minutes
big guy,
gassing
no.
this nigga.
Nah, man, I'm just saying the truth, bro. Like you asked me, can I take him? I believe I could take him.
You think you can take him?
Okay, it's not fair. Man.
That's cut.
That's actually not fair. Nah, you're not taking me, bro. We can put gloves up, bro. We can go do it. You know what I'm saying? No cameras, nothing. Just me
I'm not
and you,
gonna
fam.
change this. One more topic.
See, he can run it. Run from the matchup, like always too. On the court, he runs from the matchup. He never wants it, fam. He gets shook, fam.
Is that true?
That's true, bro. Why you
Abel,
asking
is that
him,
true?
nigga? You can tell me, nigga.
I run
What
from
you mean?
matchups?
Yeah,
Is that
you
true?
Fam. Yeah.
I don't know if he runs from it.
He runs. Literally runs. Like, literally runs to the other side. Joel, get him. Yeah, that's what you do, man. And then Joel doesn't want it either. Joel runs from the matchup too. Joel's like, yo. He's like, Jacob, get him. The only nigga I know that doesn't run from matchups is Jacob, bro. Jacob is the only guy, bro. Jacob, bro, he always wants it. It doesn't matter who it is. Like, he'll come, he'll slap the floor. You'll be like, he'll put his arms out. Like, you know, side shuffle, everything.
One day you realize you never wanted it.
What do you mean wanted it, fam? I don't. I really don't. It's something light to me. It's like a snack. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like I want it. It's like I'll just snack on it and just go about my day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not serious. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
right. Okay, copyright. We're gonna get copyrighted by $1 million worth of game.
Copyrighted by who?
$1 million worth of game money. That's how they end it. Right. And then that's how it ends money.
Run them niggas. Wrong. I want all the smoke with them niggas. Let's just name
all
some
the smoke, that's
niggas.
another
Let's just name some niggas we dislike.
What? Dislike.
I don't like you, Skip Bayless. Who else do I know? Stephen A. Smith. I dislike you. Put it on the net. Come rock with a kid.
What? You like him or not, bro?
No, I don't like him.
Why is he
Actually,
come rock
Stephen
with
A.
the kid?
Give him a side. Skip Bayless. I have smoke with this guy. You hear him like come out and say, "Yo, incredible LeBron James performance with the." Switching up now because
No way.
The
Skip
numbers
said that about LeBron.
Yeah, the numbers not the same.
Bro, like you can't hate. That's the thing. Like they'll hate you till they can't hate you no more. They're like, yo.
No, but Skip though, like was like, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga hated LeBron, bro. Like, didn't he pull up with an actual brick one time? He pulled up with a brick. He's like, this LeBron
Hey,
nigga.
LeBron scored 52.
That nigga, bro. You
that
know how
nigga
like,
was, bro,
like
dude.
imagine what he was thinking when he was picking out the brick. Like, oh yeah.
He had his, you know that pick up him with his J's? I'm like, which one's it gonna be?
Oh, that nigga's nuts here, bro. I can't believe he was rocking with LeBron. That's crazy, bro. That's actually, I would never thought I would see that day, bro.
Bro, that
Oh,
2018 run, that series,
Is it?
from start to
Nah.
finish, I'd watch it like first period. This guy would just come with some new bullshit. Game winner. Remember the game winner against Indiana? He hits it. Slade was like, why did he have to shoot a game winner to begin with? They should have been blow them out. What? You know how frustrated? I used to clock in and be like, what could he say?
Yeah.
50 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, something like that.
Something crazy, yeah.
Michael Jordan would have put him away in the third. How many points he scored in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left? Yeah. That's the spot.